Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. Okay, first God, your divine experience. Now, I've been getting this card this week, and our Creator's acknowledging that you've been through very challenging divine knowledge. And because of that, you are being rewarded. Rewards are real. So he's acknowledging you. He said, well done. You faced injustice and you rose to the throne of grace. You were merciful. So you are due your just rewards. My beloved Creator, thank you very much for having walked the path with us, even though at times we felt, wow, you see, our Creator saying, be hopeful, hope for the best, wish for the best. This is your reward. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. You were in a very difficult position, but you didn't lose hope. You kept your faith in our Creator under all circumstances. You praised Him on the good and the bad days. So he's bringing you something amazing for that. Everyone, I was listening to something today and then it occurred to me, everyone wants to receive diamonds, but the greater prize is to be the diamond. So, and that means you were created under immense pressure. I am grateful now that I have received a clean slate to live my best life. 28th August. It's real, you did get a clean slate, but you don't just get a clean slate, you get blessings on top of that. So enjoy this. Don't The pain you had to endure was a teacher to you to demonstrate how strong you are because you have overcome that. So with this clean slate is also letting go of that hurt, pain, anger, all of that. And you did it. And you can appreciate it again. Either this happened in your 30s or you are in your 30s. This is the second time this week. So our Creator is pleased with you that you never lost your hope or your faith in Him. Now you got this clean slate. Now you know you are divine, God, Goddess. And your soul is telling you there's more. There's something more to you. That you're all magical and stuff. So because you've worked divine experience, you're being rewarded with this. My beloved Creator is going to show you. You just ask Him. Ask this. And when it appears, just go with it. If it makes you a little nervous, that's good. That's normal. My beloved Creator, please show us our life purpose. Because we need a meaning. We don't just exist. Ooh. your life purpose. Spirit of murder. You see, you went through something. You experienced very challenging divine knowledge. But even though you face such a tragedy, you managed to work through that. Maybe someone you cared for deeply was taken. And then your ability to overcome that is your life purpose. And you didn't have to, you rose up to the throne of grace. You didn't go take matters in your own hands and seek revenge. You rose to the throne of grace. Right is right. When you had the choice to take matters into your own hands, you thought, you remembered our Creator said, vengeance is His. And though you had the opportunity, you stood in your divinity because your obedience to our beloved Creator means more to you than you satisfying your ego. So I can see that you stood up for what is right. And that takes a lot of courage and resolution, especially through injustice. Oh, spirit of pridefulness. Had you followed your pride, it could have led to blood on your hands because someone else provoked you. But you rose to the throne of grace. Being obedient to our beloved Creator is greater to you than you being right. So, our Creator is acknowledging how much self control and discipline you needed and self love. To experience divine knowledge is not a walk in the park, it tests you to your core. And then when you overcome that, the victory is yours and the are your rewards. Risk assessment. This is very important when we decide who we want to, which actions we want to take in response to injustice. Woo! Which response we want to take in response to injustice. You took the time to think about what the right thing is. If you saw your friend gunned down in front of you and you come across the guy and you can do the same, but you stop yourself. That is obedience to our Creator. You've overcome a lot of obstacles because you chose to do what is right. You could have avenged something, but you chose not to because you are more than that. How can we be upset with a murderer and then we murder? Something like that. So, our Creator is saying you're very consciously aware of your actions and you don't engage in things that can cause you harm because you are obedient to Him. His law is higher than your law. I'm just looking at these cards. This is very heavy. But it is true, things that lead to this, other than self-defense, things that lead to this is based on this. But you did the right thing. You said, well, you can walk that road, but you choose a higher road. So, this is heavy, but this is can trust them, don't trust them. Or what's this? What's this now? There. Can trust them, don't trust them. Glowing. If you put in a position where you must make a choice to be obedient to our Creator versus following friends that subject you to something, it's going to come to light. That's a red flag our Creator is saying they are not for you. And here, there's hope for you. So if you're from a really challenging environment or neighborhood or culture, community, our Creator saying it's not where you come from. And that He is acknowledging that you are not succumbing to your environment. You are standing up for what is right. Even though you're in a position to react or retaliate in the same way, you have assessed it and you can see that's out of alignment with your life purpose. So these friends will steer you off course. And he's saying, take notice. I'm just like seeing an alert. Can't trust them, don't trust them. Now we pray to our Creator. We say, our beloved Creator, show us what must we do here. We're angry about this. We just want to ring them. Then He will reply. So this reading can be a reply. Your answers from our beloved Creator you can hear directly, or it comes in various forms and mediums. You have to be open to or give your attention to the divine guidance that you are receiving. But I can tell you that you have a life purpose and there is more to you. So you must abide in the spirit of hopefulness. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. See, you've been through a lot. I'm just hearing gang member. You've been through a lot. You know the ins and outs of the darkness. You've played the game and you've been played. But there's more to you. Challenges, sweet words, sweet actions, almost as though you're a silver-tongued devil. You use your words to charm people in and out of things for your benefit. This is where you've come from. Pridefulness and untrustworthiness, all these are the people around you. But I can hear silver-tongued devil. Now you want true new love. However, no matter what a scoundrel you've been in your 30s or you are 30 years old, so now you want the best. Now you want the love that you never gave. But our Creator says you can be hopeful. You see, when our Creator forgives us, He doesn't hold our past against us. But He will say, remember where you once were, you know, and grow from that. And when He sees the growth, then He encourages that, because just to have been good or light divine knowledge in itself wasn't enough. Others experiencing the dark divine knowledge also gets rewarded, because who would sign up for something that could condemn you unless your life is going to be a testimony of our beloved Creator that gave you a clean slate? Because our Creator is true to His word. And now you are embracing this, and you are not allowing friends to mislead you anymore, because you know inside there is more to you. You got a victory mindset. Subconsciously, you can feel our Creator forgave you. So you're not just being hopeful. He forgave the worst of the worst, except those who denied Him and used witchcraft. But if you were just not like scandalous and you're embracing this new opportunity, then He is for you. And He's saying that He can see that you are now obedient. Maybe you were a little delinquent, but now you are walking your talk. You're using that silver tongue devilry now to serve our beloved Creator, yourself and others. I can see that because you're gifted. You're gifted. Hmm. I suppose this is what they mean when they say hell froze over. What can we expect? We can expect. Why are you stressing now? What are you obsessing about? Just because it's unknown territory doesn't mean it is dangerous, or, you know, we don't have to know all the answers. This is where trust comes in. Faith. We don't need to know tomorrow. We trust that our beloved Creator, who took you through yesterday and today, will do so tomorrow. That's faith. Oh, you're obsessed because people are mad with you because you're not. You now recreated yourself anew. And you took your clean slate, right? You're living the best life, you're being good. Now the devil is coming to claw at you. They don't like that you've elevated. Our Creator is saying, don't trust them because you are elevating. So use that silver tongue devilry to outwit and outplay your peers around you. I was saying you're obsessing because you're uncertain about the future, where you find yourself now. Once you always knew because you were rolling like that. But now you're stepping out of the dark into the light, so this transition is unfamiliar to you. But our Creator says, don't worry about nothing. Think lofty thoughts. The Creator says, oh, that's not even the one. He gave you a clean slate. He gave you a clean slate, right? Because you have a life purpose. But you're stressed because you think your actions are going to catch up to you with yours ever. Now there's something called divine favor, right? Divine favor is you could have been such a jerk, but when our Creator forgave you, then it's sunshine and roses. The divine ones didn't go through judgment. The divine ones ascended from the seventh, they went 7, 10, 11. And the condemned ones went 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So, wow, I didn't know you're going to get rewards. So now, don't fear karma. Because if you embraced this, if you received this was the 28th of August, 2024. Then I asked for extension to the 4th of October 2024. So, because it was a lot to take in. So don't fear. And those who are poking you and prodding you and really just getting under your skin, don't trust them. You can see who they are. This is who they are. And this is who you are. This is who you are. Now, as a divinely anointed creator, if you stress, you're going to be manifesting that stress. So be sure to guard your thoughts. And don't fear the unknown, just trust. Hopes and fears, karma. I said you almost think this is too good to be true. Now, when you forgive someone for doing something, do you still remind them about that thing, or do you just keep it moving in progress? Not just multiply that exponentially, and then you will see our beloved Creator. But one thing I must tell you, if you do that same shit again, it's off with your head. Full accountability and responsibility, because you will appreciate your clean slate. It's not endless. The action of the actioner condemns or liberates the actioner. How about that for manning up? Our beloved Creator, your wisdom exceeds our present consciousness. Wow. Sacred divine union. You bugger, for all your crimes, you are getting love. You are getting love. Ain't that something? You see, divine favor is almost like undeserved rewards. That's just favor because our beloved Creator appreciates you. Because you have been demonstrating obedience. Even though you want to now take matters in your own hand, you remember our Creator told you X, Y, and Z. Now you're like, okay, I'd rather be a man before my Creator than try to be a man before man. Anyway, nonetheless, thank you, our beloved Creator, for this interesting reading. Thank you that we can hope and put our faith in you, and that you are 100% trustworthy, and that whatever you promise, you fulfill. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Hallelujah. Thanks for watching.